Hello everyone, what are the most important things of education for young generation? Okay, on this occasion, I will present how to relate the rising generation with character education. What is character education? Character education is a form of human activity in which there is an educational action intended for young generation. Character education is an effort to shape character influenced by the environment. This harmonies with the statement of Samani and Haryanto 2013 that character is the basic of the person's personal building. Values inform both because of the heredity and the environmental influence that differ for others and is manifest in his or her everyday attitudes and behavior. What is the purpose of character education? The purpose of character education is to shape individual self-improvement continuously and train one's abilities toward a better life. Character education aims to improve the quality of the process and education to lead to the noble character and moral education of learners in a world united and balanced way. According to the competence standards of graduates on each unit of education, it is expected that through characterless education, the younger generation will be able to independently improve and use either knowledge, review and personalize the noble character and moral values and to manifest in everybody behavior. What is influences character forming? The first is family. Character is a form of the first time in the family where humans are educated and taught values for the first time. The second is religion. Religion, which all the procedure for human behavior. And the third is environment, an environment that starts from the friendship of friends and the environment. And the fourth is school. School is formal institution in shaping a person's character and identity. Written in the Constitution of the Republic of Indonesia, number 20, 2003. The function of national education is to educate and shape the character of the nation. A good character has components consisting of firstly, moral knowing, secondly, moral feeling, and the last, moral action. Firstly is moral knowing. They are 1. Knowing moral values, like the example, always tell the truth and keep your promise. Number 2 is perspective. Number 3 is moral reasoning. Moral reasoning can be defined as the process through which individuals try to determine the difference between what is right and wrong by using logic. Number 4 is decision making. Using a step-by-step decision making process can help you make more deliberate, truthful decision by organizing relevant information and defining alternatives. And the last is self-knowledge. Secondly is moral feeling. Number 1 is empathy. Empathy actually requires perspective taking. When you are being empathic, you are doing more than feeling sorry for another person. You are actually trying to imagine the situation from the person's point of view. Number 2 is loving the good. Show the kindness and the goodness to everyone you meet. Number 3 is self-control. Everybody has ambition, but a person of good character knows to exercise self-control, literal control over their choice. When people don't exercise self-control, they sabotage their ability to lead. And the last is humility. Letting someone ahead of you in line when you see they are in a hurry is an act of humility. And the last is moral action. Number 1 is competence. An example of competence is when people are tested to determine whether they have sufficient skill to perform a specific job. Number 2 is will. And number 3 is habit. We as young generation must have good habit of thought and behavior because it will have a profound impact on our future. Okay, we are at the conclusion of the presentation this time. Young generation must have strong character to build a generation of high-order thinking ability, methodology, and learning materials that stimulate intellectual. Okay, maybe enough here my presentation today. Thank you for watching. Bye.